Well, I was falling asleep last night and I was thinking, well, no, that's not what happened. I was on TikTok last night and Taylor Swift came out with this new song from the vault on Speak Now that's called When Emma Falls in Love.
Yeah.
That's supposedly about Emma Stone
and Andrew
Garfield. And so all my For You page is just like these fan edits of them just being so in love. And then I was thinking about how like devastated I was when they broke up and I just like stopped believing in love for that moment. And I was wondering if there were any celebrity couples that have broken up that really affected you, that you did not think were going to break up. And it like kind of got
Who did Anna Faris used to date? Oh, Chris
Pratt. That one got to me.
Chris Pratt's another one where like I can't put my finger on it, but he's kind of Jonah Hill-esque.
Well, now he is for sure.
Yeah.
But when he was Andy in Parks and Rec and married to Anna Faris, I thought he could do no wrong. That breakup got me. Stopped believing in love. Andrew and Emma, like that makes me sick because watching them and those fan edits, it's like if that didn't last, nothing will, is how I feel. Which is sad.
Tough not to swallow. I don't think they're a good match for each other.
Why? You haven't seen the fan edits, clearly.
Like if I took shrooms and looked at this image, I would probably cry.
I mean, I'm not talking about physically. I mean, I think physically, obviously, they're both gorgeous, but like they were so in love, is what I'm saying.
Oh.
Yeah. Tough.
I didn't even know they dated.
For like 5 years. She was his Gwen in Spider-Man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Do you think it ever works out when you're in a movie with someone and you're like love interest and you stay dating forever?
Well, that brings me to my next question. If somebody in the future does break up, will it affect you? If Tom Holland and Zendaya break up, I'm quitting the life as well as the podcast.
Did you feel that way before his Jay Shetty interview?
I have been slowly. Okay, so you know how you fall asleep slowly and then all at once?
Yeah.
That's how I've fallen for Tom Holland.
Yeah.
Like over the past month, I've been like, oh, he's so sweet. He's so precious. Like I've watched his Spider-Mans for the first time, like really like becoming familiar with him and such. And then the Jay Shetty interview was kind of like when it happened all at once.
Yeah. Well, that was phenomenal. He's a god among men. He really, really is.
He is a god.
Yeah.
Yeah, among men and women and everyone.
Men, I'm talking about like humankind.
Oh, you can just say humans then.
God among men.
MXN.
No, mankind. Among man.
Human.
God among men. And he is something else. I actually met him at that premiere when I worked at Bird. And his whole family.
Incredible family. He credits them for his success, his parents, strong unit.
He's really close with his brothers, obviously.
Yeah, they have something together.
The Naked Brothers Band.
No.
Yeah, the charity. It's Brothers Unite.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So special. So special.
They were all very nice at the thing.
Yeah, I would imagine nothing less. He is a gem, and so is Zendaya, and the two of them together are unstoppable. I don't know what I'll do if they break up.
I think they're married.
You think they're secretly married?
Low-key, or at
People
least
say like she has a ring, but I think she simply just has a ring. That's unrelated to marriage. But you know what? Hold on while I swallow this.
Swallow in a mission for swallowing pause. And we're still working on getting it down on throat. Because we're chewing it up so it's easier to digest later.
Narrow throat.
Narrow throat. Spooky.
I almost don't even want to talk about their relationship because it is so sacred.
Yeah.
In Tom's words, it is the most sacred thing to him. Let's leave it in their hands. Until if they ever break up, in which case it will be in my hands and I won't be handling it well.
I think they're going to get married.
I hope so. But that answers your question about the people in movies together.
They're in the spotlight when they want to be in the spotlight. It's phenomenal the way they've done it.
They're incredible. Okay, other people I'll be devastated if they break up, but not as devastated. I think John Krasinski and Emily Blunt would shock me.
Who's Emily Blunt?
John Krasinski's wife. You know Emily Blunt. D Where's P?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Quiet Place.
John Krasinski's another Jonah Hill for me, by the way.
Because it's when these people have these insane body transformations.
I know.
Unfortunately.
It does something to someone.
It does something to someone. No, I still I love him.
I know Emily Blunt like the back of my hand.
Yeah, you've always said that. You've always said that. And then Kristen Bell and Dax Shepard, I would be upset, even though I don't really know.
Oh, yeah. Same. Fuck.
Yeah.
That would be sad. And I talked about them when I ran into them on the plane. They're in love.
Yeah.
And he is protective of his family.
As he should be. They're sacred.
Get the hell away from me and my family.
Yeah.
Ooh.
With the hat.
Jason Mraz.
Have you ever seen the movie This Is Where I Leave You?
No.
Oh, Connor. That is one of the most incredible movies. I think it's on Netflix now. He's in it.
Where does he leave
Jason
her?
Bateman, Tina Fey,
Leslie Mann?
Katherine Hahn, Adam Driver, Jane Fonda, Connie B, Rose Byrne,
I love Rose.
Dax Shepard, and it's about like most of them are siblings and their dad dies and they all have to sit Shiva. Do you know what that is?
Mm-hmm.
So they're all sitting Shiva and it is just...
I was lying. I don't know what it is.
Oh, it's like when a Jewish person dies, you like sit for a certain amount of time and like people come and visit the house.
Damn, I love sitting.
And yeah, it's just like it is true. I think it's one of my favorite movies.
I need to watch this. This seems right up my alley.
Connor, please.
Okay, so...
And No Hard Feelings too.
I need to double check. Can we see who's in Without a Paddle? Like what people are in it? Oh my gosh, Connie Reeves is in it.
No, that's Adam Driver.
Oh, same thing.
You know Keanu Reeves.
This movie, Brooke.
Never
Dax
heard
Shepard
of it.
is in it. Okay,
Oh, he scares me.
Who?
Matthew Lillard.
No, he'd be a good Willy Wonka.
Yeah, that's true.
He'd be a great Willy Wonka.
He scares me ever since I saw him in Scream.
Well, then
and something sinister about Shaggy.
No, he was just always high. You should be in love with him.
No, something sinister, I'm telling you. Is it you that doesn't like Scooby-Doo?
No, it couldn't be me.
No. Hey, that guy's also in Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, he's also in Austin Powers.
He's another guy that you'd know his face anywhere, would never know his name.
Seth Green.
Is that his name? You just saw it.
I've always known Seth Green's name because I love Without a Paddle.
What's Without a Paddle?
So it reminded me of the Shiva movie because I love movies where someone dies and all the friends or family or whatever haven't seen each other in so long, and that's when
you
people
are
get
describing
together.
This Is Where I Leave You.
Well, I'm describing. So Without a Paddle is one of their friends. They're all best friends, and one of their friends dies, and this is the first time they've seen each other, and they've all taken kind of random life paths. This is their first time all together. Guess what?
What?
It's a movie of adventure and finding yourself.
Some of the best
and
movies
coming to terms with the way things ended. And finally talking through that conversation.
I'd love to see this.
Brooke, I think you'd really like it.
This looks pretty much identical to This Is Where I Leave You, except for the treasure map.
So the treasure map is not so much a treasure map because there's a... Oh, wait, it might be. I can't remember now.
It looks like they're on a treasure hunt.
But they finally go on the adventure that they all promised they'd go on, but so many years have passed and like
That's why they need the map.
Life happens and like stuff gets in the way and all of a sudden you're 10 years out of college and then your friend dies.
This is very much the Goonies meets This Is Where I Leave You, it looks like.
Yeah, it's like an adult version of the Goonies almost.
Yeah.
And there they go. So you know the saying Without a Paddle?
No.
So you're like up the river without a paddle. You're in a kayak without a paddle.
Like you're screwed?
You're screwed. You're gonna like have to figure out. You're gonna have to like. You don't have a paddle. You're in a kayak. What are you gonna do in a paddle without a kayak? With like a kayak in the paddle.
Right. You're just like drifting.
You're drifting along. Oh, you're in an unfortunate situation, unprepared, with no resources to remedy the matter.
100%.
So it's like, figure it out. You know.
Totally.
Whoa! I am Burp City today.
I was too.
What is going on? It's indigestion central.
Are you drinking sparkling water?
No, this is normal
Hey,
water.
I wonder if that's because it relates to your high blood
It's not. I asked. I can't wait to go back to the doctor today and he has my blood results today.
What, you didn't get them before?
No, I did the blood test and then today's blood results.
I thought you were
today.
crystal clear.
I was.
When he went over your blood.
When he went over everything else. He did say blood when he went over my results, but I'm assuming the results from the blood come in today.
Okay.
Because why am I going back? Why am I going back? Why am I going back to the doctor?
I don't know. I've never had to go back for blood results. They just get sent to you.
Why am I
and
going
then
back?
I go back once they say there's something real wrong.
Why am I going back today?
Do you want to call?
No, I need to ask him about my meds anyways, but I'm like...
That could be done over the phone.
Why am I going back to the doctor?
I don't know.
Maybe to get my balls touched. Maybe it's
I think he would have done that before.
No, he never even came in the room. It was just the NP.
Oh, just the NP?
Yeah.
That's not normal. You should have a meeting with the doctor in the room.
Not today. Not in Dr. Michael's office. That's not how he runs shit.
Okay. Did you watch Sean Mulaney's special?
Remind me what you're talking about.
There was a bit on Dr. Michael where he would go like get drugs from just like doctors he would find with the worst reviews.
Yeah. Well, he didn't. He had 5 stars across the board.
That's good.
Yeah.
I have a piece of Luna Bar in my throat.
Luna Bar. I have a piece of Luna Bar in my throat. Go like this.
I don't like that sound.